here is my video application for CBRE's summer internship scheme.
One reason attracting me to the property industry is family inspiration and my family background. I am standing in St Christopher's Place, which is right near CBRE head office, adjacent to Oxford Circus. And this place used to be a dilapidated road, which was once used for social housing. And then the government, decided to completely shut down this road, and it was going to turn into vacant shops. That was until my grandfather, Robin Spiro, came along. I'll just take you to see his image right there. Came along and decided to convert this whole street into a boutique retail street with shopping experiences and boutique restaurants. And family is a big thing for me, and they push me to succeed within the industry and to create and to have vision and to stand for what I believe in within the contains of the property world.
Another thing that appeals to me about the property industry is the humanized aspect. The humanized nature of property highly appeals to me, as I'm a social person who thrives in a social environment. Being able to manage relationships with all kinds of people, from contractors to tenants, is just as important as managing buildings. Communication is key to the industry in terms of presenting ideas and solutions to problems. It is also crucial in understanding clients' issues so that they feel not only that they're heard, but are approached with a level of diligence and enthusiasm in order to maintain the long-term relationship. This highly appeals to me, and I know it's integral to the values of CBRE, specifically the service aspect of the RISE values. The final reason that attracts me to the property industry is that property is an industry where creation and innovation drive the market and are essential for the long-term sustainability of property and business. From the initial idea and design to the actual implementation of a project, creativity is key to thinking outside of the box and being able to provide a service to different clients. CBRE recognizes this need. For example, CBRE 360 initiative is an experiential service which provides employees and then in turn clients with technologically advanced different services which improve their overall experience, and they're therefore adapting and innovating to the times.
To demonstrate this, I am outside of what used to be a thriving Toys R Us shop. However, due to its tremendous lack of innovation in the customer shopping experience and the growth of online retail shopping, Toys R Us were forced to close down, leaving over 100 shops in the UK vacant.
One reason that I think I'll succeed within the property industry is my ability to communicate and network effectively. I understand that communication is not only about being able to talk the talk, but it's about tailoring the communication to different people and different clients in order to suit them and in order to develop a long-term relationship. I also understand that cultural awareness is a big thing about communication, and so is developing business-focused empathy. One example where I've shown my networking and communication skills is this year when I've been working for the Union of Jewish Students, where I founded the Jewish Finance and Investment Network. We recently had a launch event where 50 businessmen and women and 15 students came together to essentially talk about how to get into the industry and how to excel within the industry. And through that, we maintain long-term relationships with different high-end clients and high-end firms, which is now an annual fixed event in our calendar. Another reason why I think I'll succeed within the industry is my global awareness. I grew up in 3 different countries, and I was able to learn and understand different languages, different cultures, and engage with different ethos. I gained an interest in travel and understanding the world, particularly through business and through property. My 3 months of volunteering in Ghana allowed me to appreciate cultural diversity and understand a complete different way of life. It's this global understanding and interest that I attain, which I believe is in line with CBRE's global positioning in the real estate market, particularly with CBRE's vast international clientele such as Lupa Adler. This is one reason I think I will succeed within the property industry, notably at CBRE. This travel and experience abroad has given me a more outward-focused lens and has gauged my interest in international retail and economy, which I'm also studying at university. I believe that working for CBRE, a global brand with a large offering for its clients, will allow me to sort of learn more about the retail sector and allow me to utilize and further develop my skills. The object that I've chosen to represent me is peppermint leaves. Mint is a plant that can live in almost every country in the world and is found in hot and cold climates. I believe that emulates my sort of flexibility and ability to adapt to any environment that I'm in, whatever or wherever that may be, and essentially not live in a sort of comfort zone. It's used in a variety of different cuisine and to add value to any sort of dish. And I hope that my personality and my desire to succeed within the industry will add value to any team dynamic. Similar to the Mint, I've also done a lot of traveling and can be found in different countries, including Ghana, where I volunteered for 3 months, and I've sort of gained a cultural awareness from that and versatility. Mint leaves also represent my childhood, where I grew up in Israel, where we drink a lot of mint tea, and it was a big custom that brought people together. And this reminds me to stay true to my Jewish and Israeli identity, but also to remain in touch with my core values and never lose sight of who I am.